Hey, all right, we are live, guys. I am just going to invite my friend Erin a second to join on here. And we are excited because we are going to share our stories with you guys. To come on here and tell you why we joined the Faster Way. Here she is. Hey,
Hi,
how are you, Erin?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. I was just telling everybody that I am so excited for today because we are going to share our own personal stories with the Faster
Yes.
Way, why we joined, what a difference this has made in our lives. And, Erin, I haven't even heard your story yet, really. We've been, talking business and everything.
Right.
So I am so excited to learn with everybody else what your story is as well. So this is going to be great.
Awesome. All right. Well, you want to lead us and tell us your story?
Okay, sure. I'll go first. I would love to. So, my story started about 4 years ago during COVID. I was starting to go through perimenopause, and I had no idea what was going on because I was earlier than any of my friends. And so, I started doing a bunch of research, following people on Instagram who were sharing their story. I learned a lot, and I kept hearing faster way to fat loss, how that had helped so many different people that I was following. So I did some research. I finally joined, and I'm so glad that I did because it has been a huge game changer for me, just in how I feel. It did help me lose a little weight. I had that belly fat going on, but mostly just how I felt. So my coach gave me customized macronutrients just for my body. And that made such a difference for me because it taught me that I wasn't eating near enough carbohydrates. I had bought into that low carbohydrate craze going on. Carbs are bad. And so as soon as I started eating enough carbohydrates for my body just gave a huge sigh of relief. And I felt so much better. I was eating those bananas again and that oatmeal. And it was huge, and enough protein. I wasn't getting near enough protein. So that was one big thing. The customized macronutrients. I had been restricting my calories because I was taught that's how you lose weight, right? But no, I was eating on this plan. I eat more food than I ever have, and I feel so much better in my clothes, and I feel so much more energy. So that was the first thing that made a difference for me. And then the workout were huge because before I'm an 80s and a 90s girl, right? So I thought you had to do all the cardio to lose weight, right? So I
Right.
was just killing myself with the cardio, joining every class I could, running and all the things. And it was just, I was getting exhausted and more tired and more bloated and belly fat. And so this program did two things for me. It taught me how to strength train and how that is so much more important as we get older. Just it leaned out my muscles, so I was able to fit in my clothes better, and I got rid of that bloat, and it gave me permission to have 2 days off because I was overworking myself and I was exhausted. But I just thought I had to white knuckle it and try harder. So and then it paired the nutrition plan with the workouts, and that was the magic key for me. So I have felt so much better. But besides all of that, besides feeling better and looking better, the main thing for me, actually, I have two daughters, Erin, and they were watching what I was doing before, how I was eating salads instead of pizza with the family. I was not eating the ice cream with them. You know, how I wasn't really enjoying life. And so this has helped me become a good role model for them because now they are seeing me eating the whole foods, doing the workouts, showing up for myself every day, but also enjoying, it's 80-20%, right? And enjoying the fun things in life and the balance and the food freedom that this program has given me. So I could go on and on, Erin, but those are the main things for me. I would love to hear your story.
Okay. So my story took place over in 2022. I had just come out of a hard season of grief. I lost my dad And then we lost two other very important family members back to back within 3 months. Every 3 months, it was just someone in our family was passing away. And it was a very, very hard time for me. And, at the time I was staying home. I had been a teacher for many years, and I'd come home to kind of be available for my teenagers. And I was home, and I just found myself sitting on the couch, eating all of the junk food that I could to just numb all of my feelings, to just take my mind off of it. I would sit and I'd watch Netflix, or I'd sleep, or, I was just kind of getting in a really dark place. And it was then where I just started to lose myself. I just couldn't, I wasn't comfortable in my own skin. My clothes, because I was eating all the time ice cream, Oreos, chips, like all the things, my clothes weren't fitting. And then I became very discouraged, and I knew, okay, I needed to make a change. And so a sweet friend of mine, we decided we were going to start working out. And so we joined a gym. I haven't joined a gym probably since I've been in college, which has been a hot minute. And so we jumped right into the gym, and we started doing workouts. We got a trainer. We worked really, really hard, and we would work out almost an hour and a half to 2 hours every day, 5 days a week. And then I thought, okay, well, I'm doing all this work, so I need to go home and eat healthy, which to me was learning how to eat a salad, or, I was depriving myself of a lot of food because I thought that's how you're supposed to do it. Just kind of flying by the seat of my pants, right? And we really worked very hard for like 2 months, hardcore working out. And a sweet friend of mine felt, she knew how discouraged I was getting, and she said, I just don't think you're eating enough. I think you're working out way too much, and you're not eating enough. And I'm going, well, that just doesn't make any sense. And so she mentioned the faster way. And so I got online, and I immediately found a friend of mine who was a coach, and she was running around like the next day. And so I just reached out to her, and she knew where I was coming from. And, she's like, just join. And so I sat down with my husband that night, and we talked about it. And he said, you know what? I'll sign up too. And so we both joined at the same time. And honestly, like, we are still in the program a year and a half later. He's in the men's program, and I'm in the ladies. We're all both in the VIP, and we haven't looked back. It has been one of the most rewarding things for me. Within the first 6 weeks, I started to see changes in my body. Not only that, like, I had more energy. I was becoming more aware of what foods I needed to put in my body, and how much. And I realized I really wasn't eating enough or drinking enough water. And the exercises I fell in love with because they're so short, and I was doing so much. And it just started, the puzzle pieces just kind of started fitting together, and things started happening to my body. I mean, I was going through a season where I was having very high cholesterol, and it started coming down just by doing the foods and the exercises and the program. And so for me, it has really helped me to become more confident in my skin. And I don't hide from taking pictures. I'm sure all of y'all see on Instagram, we're taking pictures all the time. I'm proud of the progress that I've made, and I look forward to making more progress as I stay in the program. And it's taught me that I can eat and with freedom. I'm not restricted. I can go out to eat with my family, and if I want to have the chips and queso, I can. If I want to have the pizza, I mean, I can. It's not that I have to say I can't have that. You just have to work it into your day. And sometimes there's important things that happen. You have birthdays that happen, and sometimes it's memories over macros, and you just have to enjoy life. Life's too short to, worry about some of these things. And so
Absolutely.
I love this program and what it's done for me. And I also have two children. I have a son and a daughter. And I hope that I'm modeling for them, how to put in a lot of hard work and stay consistent, and you will see rewards. So I hope that I can help them to lead a healthy lifestyle too by being a good role model.
That's awesome. And a year and a half that's amazing. And I love what that says because this isn't like a quick fix, right? Or a
No,
diet to lose weight. This is like a sustainable lifestyle that we are learning and we are passing those things on to our kids as well. Because they're
right,
getting messages about body image, especially our
right,
daughters from all over.
right,
And we can be a good example to them. I love that.
exactly,
And, our stories are very similar, but they're very different. And I'm just thinking about some of my clients, and you can share about some of yours, but they
hmm,
come from all different walks of life. I have some who are fit and they have been eating healthy and clean, but they needed that little reset or the focus on whole foods to bring them back in, the workout, a different plan for them, and that this has really benefited them and taught them what they were missing from what they were doing. And then I have others who they're grandmas and they want to be the fun grandma who can
right,
get on the floor with their kids, and they're seeing how they're losing that muscle and how they need to start working on strength training or it's just going to go downhill. So uh, both can do like the workouts. There's the modified for the people just starting out,
right,
but there's the hardcore for people who've been doing it for a while. So that's what I love about it. And then just the nutrition plan, kind of like you said, giving you food freedom to be
hmm,
able to enjoy life and learn how to fuel your body.
right. And
How about you?
there's also these women who they've reached their goal of where they want to be with their weight, but because they sometimes can have the quick fix and they get to where they want to be, but they don't know how to sustain it. And so coming in and learning how to fuel their body, how to do the workouts, doing those things, putting all the puzzle pieces together can just help them to stay at their goal instead of, searching for answers and trying to put it together. I've learned I couldn't do it by myself. I had to figure out by joining the program. So um, this program is for women and men from all ages and all walks of life, from young to grandmas to women in their 40s and 50s who their body they think is just going through a crazy cycle, and it's just not working for them.
Mhm.
It can work for you again, and you can see so much progress if you just put in the hard work. It's hard work, and it's a daily commitment. Like, I have some clients who are like, do you just ever get tired of like counting your macros? I mean, sometimes, yes, but I know if I don't count my macros and I don't hold myself accountable, I can go down a dark road of eating the snacks and eating the things that aren't good for me because it's so easy. So it just takes commitment.
It does. It does. And some of my women are saying, well, I'm going to go on vacation in a week or
Mm-hmm.
two. This isn't a good time to join the program. But I say that's even a better time to join the program is just to learn how to live life with all of these other things and take with you on vacation the eating, how to eat to fuel your body, the movement, the drinking of your water, the prioritizing sleep, just all of those things. And then when you get home, you have a plan to jump back into that's handed to you. You don't have to come up with it on your own, and you'll know how to do it and how to take care of your body.
Right.
So that's
Well,
another great
there's
thing.
never a good
Yeah,
time. There's never a
right?
perfect time to join. I mean, life happens. And so you either have to say, you know what? I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm just going to jump in with both feet and figure it
yeah.
out. So with that, like we are starting our next round on Monday, and Heidi and I both, for the first time, we are going to co-coach this group. So you get both of us as your coach for the price of one. I mean, what a deal, right?
Right?
So if you want to join, if you start today, you can get access to the app immediately and start diving in there and kind of playing around with everything and looking at what's ahead for Monday. Um, we also just kind of wanted to share some. We have some clients right now that have done the belly blast this past week. And if you are a belly blast client, you get $20 off of this next round. And if you'll message us, we'll give you the code for that and get you started right away. So this is a 6-week program, and we will teach you baby steps on how to get the most out of this program. Faster Way does everything for you. Like all of the hard work is already done just by using the app. It's very simplified, very easy, and again, it's for all women. You know, if you are on your fitness journey and you're hardcore fitness, that's for you. If you haven't exercised like me since college, I mean, this is for you too. There's a starting point for every person. So we just would love to come alongside of you and help you to reach your goals, help you to feel comfortable in your skin, and to have energy for you and your family, to enjoy life, to enjoy food again. You are going to eat more food than you've eaten in a very, very long time.
Yes.
And it's just such a fun program, and you are surrounded by women who are constantly encouraging you, who are checking in on you, holding you accountable. And not only that, like the trainers, our CEO, they are top notch people and will answer any questions. Like they're there encouraging you and training you so that you can get the most out of your journey. So, Heidi, is there anything else that I've missed or that you want to share?
No, I think that that's great what you said. Absolutely. So, yes, join when we get off the live. We'll put a little link for our programs, and we would love to have you jump along in this journey with us.
Absolutely. Message us if you have questions. If you want to share your story with us and anything that we can do to help you on this on your way, like we are here and we are going to work together as a team to help you to reach your goals. And Heidi, I'm so excited to work with you and to get to know you
Sure.
even more.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is going to be great.
awesome. Okay,
Okay,
well, we did it. We did our
good.
live. It worked. I can't
We're getting
believe it.
better, Erin.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, I hope you have a great day.
You too.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.